Check it out, we rapping for the Texans. Full bid in, Crenshaw Bridge, we flexing. Houston rap style, we bringing the heat. Talking Texas football, nothing compete. Got the best podcast, the loudest in the game. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Remember the name, we talking draft picks. We talking defense, we break it all down. No nonsense. H-Town with the Run Showdown on the mic, talking Texas football every Wednesday night with special guests dropping knowledge, taking the stage. Oh, digging in Crenshaw Briggs, be holding it down in the H-Town, wiping it down, talking touchdowns in H-Town. Houston culture, we holding it down, talking news and rumors, keeping it real. No filter, we got the Texas appeal. The Lone Star City, we're living it up. Talking all things Texas, we can't get enough. From the football field to the concrete jungle, we're repping H-Town. Ain't nothing humble, bitch.
Yo, and welcome back to the Texans Fan Battle Podcast, brought to you by Fan Battle Sports Network. I'm your host for right now. A1 Day 1 Texans separates himself. Kearshaw will be here in a couple minutes. But before he gets here, let me introduce you to the other part of the team swarm. First off, we got the messenger himself. We got Mr. Keno. What's going on, brother?
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Feeling better now, one week closer. And then we got the TikTok sensation himself. We got Mr. Bo Diggity. What's on, brother?
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all?
Well, before we let Kearshaw come in here and talk about some Texans, let's talk a little bit about some NFL news. First, we'll kind of hit the injury bug. Big one is Deshaun Watson hurt and did not practice this week. I know there's no love lost between us, but guys, what's your take on this? Anyone can start.
You can go first, bro.
Oh, okay, y'all go. Yeah, I think this is just a clear indication of how cursed the Browns really are. I mean, of course, people have been saying it for years and years and years, and they thought they broke it a little bit when they got that playoff win with Baker Mayfield. But nothing can go right in Cleveland. They almost had the Brandon Ayuk trade, but Brandon Ayuk said no, thank you. It's just hard being a Cleveland Browns fan. It has to be hard being a Cleveland Browns fan. You feel like you're so close. You have the defense. I feel like the defense is solidified. You're good on defense. Myles Garrett and them boys are great. You feel like you finally had your franchise quarterback, Deshaun Watson, and he looks like he doesn't want to be there at all. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't feel like he wants to play anymore. He doesn't look as crisp as he was in Houston. So, like I said, just another indication of how cursed the Browns organization is. Now, like you said, man, it's got nothing to do with us, but hey, it's just amazing to see how every day that trade that Nick Caserio did just keeps getting better and better and better. Like it's aged like fine wine. So I mean, nothing you can say, but the Browns are cursed. You're a cursed organization. I'm sorry, Browns. It is what it is.
Keno, before you speak on it, so do you think him taking that year off of not playing hurt him? Because ever since he screwed us and sat on the bench, he hasn't been the same. So what's your thoughts? Keno?
Oh, you talking to me? Okay.
Yeah.
So honestly, I don't even think that year has anything to do with it. I think the Sun is the same. To be totally honest, when he was here in Houston, yes, he made a lot of plays, he made a lot of plays. But at the end of the day, the turnovers was always there, and that's what continued to happen as he went to Cleveland. So it's as far as the injury bug, I don't know. It seemed like when he got that big check, you know what I'm saying, guaranteed.
Well, no, hold on. When he stopped getting the massages, that's what got him.
Yeah, that could be one of the situations as well, man. But at the end of the day, I'm not surprised. And at the same time, I don't care. I hate to sound like that because at the end of the day, I still feel some type of way. But at the same time, I appreciate him doing what he did, wanted out. Because, hey, we blessed to have CJ Stroud. But, yeah, to be totally honest, man, Deshaun, I really don't care about him. And I don't, like Bo said, the Browns are cursed. and it's really starting to seem like they are cursed.
Yeah, it's starting to seem like Deshaun Watson's curse. Look,
Yeah,
trust me, I do not wish injury on nobody. I think that's ill will. Like, I don't wish that. But could it happen to a better person? Like, I mean, I hate to be that guy, but come on now.
yeah,
Like, besides the way he left Houston, besides all that, the way he treated the people of Houston, like he had that restaurant, was it called Lefties or some crap like that?
yeah. Trash.
Didn't
I
even
ain't
pay
gonna
the
lie.
rent. Didn't even tell nobody. People who thought they had a job getting to work that day. Sorry, you've been evicted. Like, bro,
Yeah,
how dirty can he be?
that's
Like,
crazy.
so to me, I'm a full believer in karma, and that's karma's coming back tenfold. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So
yeah. That
Yep.
was a crazy
Yep.
situation. Like as you speak about that, the restaurant. I actually like right after that situation, I went by just to check to see if it was, still gonna be running or whatever the case may be, and it was closed down. And I'm just like, dang. So this is like at least James Harden when he wanted out, like the restaurant is still there. He still got love for him.
Mhm.
And he still come down here every time for his birthday weekend to do events and stuff like that the whole weekend. So you know what I'm saying? That I don't know, man. It is what it is. But Deshaun, you definitely rubbed the fans the wrong way in Houston by doing what you did. Like, and one of our guys, Ruben, you know what I'm saying, had the sign out there. Don't want to go deep into that, but he had the sign. He stand with Ford. Fans was out there walking for him, protesting for him, and he basically said, "Screw y'all! Like y'all go home. Like I don't care what y'all doing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he just rubbed us off, rubbed us the wrong way, and he just wanted out. So yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, don't really care for the dude. Wish you well, but don't really care for the dude anymore.
right, absolutely. Well, moving on from the injury bug, a couple of starters were named. Bo Nix, Drake May, and Russell Wilson all named starters for Week 1 by their coaches. Anybody surprised?
No, not at all. Not at all. Who else is there with the Broncos? Zach Wilson? Is Zach
Zach
Wilson another
Wilson
quarterback?
and Kenny Pickett, right?
Maybe. No. Kenny Pickett's with the Eagles. Kenny Pickett's
Oh, yeah,
back
that's
in the
right. The
That's right.
Eagles.
He got
The
Taylor
that.
with the
Eagles, right.
Eagles. Yeah. No, I was not surprised. I knew, and shoot, no one trusts Zach Wilson. I feel like the reports come out of Denver. Sean Payton really loved Bo Nix from the jump.
What was
You-
the Commanders' ex quarterback?
oh, it was
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell. Sam
Sam
Howell's
Howell.
there.
Yeah, Sam
Yeah.
Howell. Yep, Sam Howell. So like I said, I wasn't surprised those three because like who wants Justin Fields as your quarterback going out there week 1? Like we saw him in the preseason, he couldn't do nothing in the preseason. He got knocked down by a fingertip from Danielle Hunter. No one trusts Justin Fields right now, so yeah, I was not surprised.
Hey, cut him some slack on that Danielle Hunter, man. Because man, that dude, I know he barely feel like he barely touched him, but some power came with that finger tap.
It was his aura. It was Danielle Hunter's aura that made him fall as well. It's just too strong, too
Yeah.
powerful. But even with the Drake May, I'm not gonna say I was surprised, but they were saying that it was a close battle with him and what's his name, Milton.
Milton.
Like his Milton. Yeah, they said it was a close battle, but like I said, Drake May's been doing well in the preseason. So like I said, one surprise. I knew he was going Drake May. You cannot draft him number 3, right? And then say you're not going to start him. So it really, to me, it really was like there's no veteran there who probably would have had a better shot. So Drake May, Bo Nix, Russell Wilson, it seemed like the right choice for now. For now.
Yeah. I mean, with the Justin Fields and Russell Wilson, I mean, tomato, right? Like they're the same person. Like you're going to get the same.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, right. You're going to get the same output for either one. Like it doesn't matter. Just roll the dice and see what happens. I think this is going to be the first of many. I think that we're finally going to see a losing season from Mike Tomlin. I think this is the year where he
I don't
knocks it
know,
off.
man.
You don't think so?
I don't know. It just all depends if Mr.
Yeah, it
Russell
just
can
can't he
figure
can't
it
help
out.
himself, man. No matter how bad the teams may look, he gonna always go 8-8, 9-8. I've never seen him lose season
Yeah.
yet. So
I
I'm
don't
not
know
putting
what
none past him.
Yeah, I don't know what the situation was with him in Denver. Don't know what happened, but I mean Russell can show a little something what he was in Seattle for the Steelers with that defense. I mean, I know they got a little injury, but with that defense and Mike Tomlin, I'm not saying they win the division, but I think they can push for a wild card spot. I think it's possible, but they may get into a situation like the Colts did last year. Miss
Well,
just
you
5 games.
see, I'm glad you brought up the Colts. So this is why I don't think they're going to make it. The AFC is getting too good. The AFC South is
Great.
going to come up. The Patriots made some good moves. The Jets got a quarterback, hopefully, if he can stay healthy. There's too many teams that I just think the Steelers can't pass by
For sure.
with a guy like Russell Wilson. Like, yeah, they did with Kenny Pickett, but I don't know, man. It was
That division tough too.
yeah,
So
real
yeah,
tough.
that division tough too. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard, but you never
Yeah,
know. You just have to see.
yeah. We've been fooled by them once, right? We had
Yeah,
them losing for years, and look what happened.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, this one is going to sting a little bit to all of us. Simmons to the Falcons. Hurts a little bit. Look, man, low key, the Falcons are making a squad over there on the defense. You got Judon, and then you got Simmons. Like, I see you. And Jesse Bates, AJ Terrell. Like they got a squad coming around. What? How hard? How bad does this one sting for you, fellas?
We was bamboozled. We was led astray. We was tricked. We was fooled. He came to Houston. They
Yeah,
said he
For
had a
eight
good visit.
million.
yeah.
8 million.
Man,
8 million.
it's
You know
crazy.
what?
I'll let you go, bro.
They this lets me know how much I don't say confidence, but I guess they just really like the safeties that we have here. Because to not like if he's in your building, you don't let him leave Houston without a contract. So the fact that he left Houston and was able to go to places, that lets me know that Domingo Ryan's nigga was like, you know what, 8 million, nah. We like
Well,
Bullock, we like Ward, we like Petrie, we like what we have.
well. Now answer me. Like when all that stuff popped off, I really didn't do a lot of research. But was he really ever confirmed that he was in Houston? I know that there was rumors that he was in Houston,
Well, I heard he visited.
and
I heard he visited. If that
I
was
see.
wrong,
I
maybe
heard
I'm
that there was
wrong.
an offer signed by him, but offered to him, and then Aaron Wilson came out and said there was no offer. So,
Mm.
I mean, did he come? Did he get offered? Like,
Yeah,
Which one is it?
Yeah,
I
maybe he
feel
was
like he didn't never get offered. I
probably
don't
not.
even think they were looking his way.
I don't think
But
he came for a visit. To tell you the truth,
it's
like,
not even just that. I don't even think they reached out.
yeah.
That's how I feel. 8 mil. You
And
Yeah,
telling
plus, and
me?
then you re-signed Jimmy Ward. Like that just
yeah,
solidifies what Bo was saying, though, right? Like
Yeah,
they have faith in what they got.
yep. And I'm
yeah.
sure,
That's
because D'Amico loves, D'Amico values Jimmy Ward's input.
Knowledge.
So I'm pretty sure maybe they asked him, say, hey, how you feel about Petrie? How you feel about Bullock? Do you think we need to make this leap for a Justin Simmons type safety? And I'm sure you probably said, no, I'm good, because why would you want another all-pro to come in and take your shine? Because truth be told, if Justin Simmons came in this building, he would have took Jimmy Ward's shine. That's just I'm guessing personally, especially because Jimmy Ward can't stay healthy. So why would Jimmy Ward want that? But I think for the Falcons' sake, this is letting people know that they're going all in. They have Kirk Cousins, they have the receivers, they have the tight ends, they have the running back on a fresh one. He rookie, he has only 1 year on his belt. Like you said, they have AJ Terrell, they got Jesse Bates already, Matthew Judon, Grady Jarrett. They're trying to make a push to win that division, and they can win that division. The
It's a
NFC South
very
is
weak
very,
division
very
to
weak.
win.
So if there was a time for you to jump in and go all in, it's right now. Why not? So yeah, like you said, that defense is getting very scary. I'm glad they're in the NFC South, and let's see what the Falcons
not
do.
for real. Most definitely. They definitely got better and definitely looking like they trying to basically doing the same thing Nick did. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they trying to be like us, but they They trying to make some things shake. They trying to make some noise. They trying to go win the division. They trying to make some noise in the playoffs. They got Kirk Cousins for a reason. They have great young talent. As far as receivers, I think they lost one of their receivers in Hollins from last year. I think
Mm-hmm.
he went to another team, but they still
Okay.
got Drake London.
They got
Still got
Drake
some things to
London,
do.
Kyle
But
Pitts.
they got
Do
Drake London.
they
They
say
got
another tight
Pitts.
end? What's
Yeah.
the tight end name? I
They
forgot.
running
Smith,
back.
maybe one of them. Yep, you got the running back.
Robertson, that boy,
It's a
that is
pretty good.
special.
It's a pretty good squad on paper. That's a pretty good
Yeah,
team on paper. Not even gonna lie to you.
yeah, yeah. They figure it out. It's gonna be scary for sure.
And finally, the man himself, we got Mr. Crenshaw coming here to host the rest of the show. We're talking about Justin Simmons, man. How's that got you feeling?
You talking about like the signing with Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd have been nice to have him here. You know, I know people want to just say, well, fuck it, believe in the rookie we got, but I like a for sure thing instead of getting a not for sure thing. And I think he would have been a good addition, especially he didn't go for that much, and we had the money to spare. Unless maybe he didn't want to fuck with us. Maybe maybe he didn't like Houston. I don't know. Did we talk to him? Did we take him to lunch like everybody else did? So I don't know,
See,
but
that's what I was telling fellas. Like, I did not see a for sure certified source that come out. I know Pat Storm and all of them said it, but I didn't see nobody else say that he for sure had a meeting with him. So I don't know the truth,
yeah, I don't know the truth either. So I don't know, if they wanted him or not. And now the guy from the Pats, they got traded to Atlanta. They did, look into him, but maybe they like Eric Murray back there. They like, Jimmy Ward, and they like the rookie. So maybe they like those guys. I just don't believe those guys gonna play the whole season. I mean, well, the rookie I don't know because I don't know how his injury history is, but the other two guys, I don't see them playing the whole season. But I guess we got to live with it. Hope that pass rush is good.
The upside is last year about this time, Jimmy Ward was pretty banged up. This year, not so much. So hopefully he can stay healthy and be the Jimmy Ward of past and the one
That's
on
a
the
big
bench.
hope.
Well, he just got paid, so I doubt
I was just
healthy.
gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Why can't they wait till the end of the season to pay? I get it. I understand it makes a contract. Maybe you got to pay them a little bit more at the end of the season. But why can't you wait a full season before you pay these people and give these people these extensions, especially an injury-prone Jimmy Ward? And I love Jimmy Ward. When he's on the field, he is a showstopper. He is a game changer. But to extend him without a full season is crazy to me. That's insane to me. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, they really love Jimmy Ward. D'Amico Ryans really love Jimmy Ward. So it is what it is, man.
What was the pay? Like, what was the
I think
amount?
it was 10.25, and he got like 8.5 of it guaranteed. But he hasn't, to me, done anything significant to
That
get
was
any
Justin
type of.
Simmons, $8
Oh,
million.
that,
Yeah, just Simmons, 8 million. Yeah, so he haven't done anything significant to like
bruh,
just to get that extension. What the fuck has he done besides that
bro.
the interception
Well,
against
I think
Denver?
the way they managed that contract, I think it freed up some of that dead money and gave us some room on the cap space. The way they, from what Texan Cap was saying, like for the
hope
end of
that's
this
the
year and beginning of next year, it opened up some space. So
Okay,
I don't know.
granted, that's fair. But someone please explain to me, Eric Murray, why is he still here? In the words of Kendrick Lamar, why is he around? Why is he still on this team? Please, someone explain it to me why Eric Murray is still
Man,
here.
they
How did he
seriously
slip through the
believe.
cracks of the Bill O'Brien signings to still be here?
They believe in him.
Ugh.
And
I mean,
it's surprising.
Look,
I want him gone a long time ago.
I can't stand Eric Murray. I've been calling him this since he got here. He is the Ryan Gosling of the Houston Texans. He is the liability of the Houston Texans, but he has significantly got better every year.
You know who the Ryan Gosling is in the preseason, though? I want to see if I can guess. There's one cornerback on this team that's definitely the Ryan Gosling in the preseason. I want to try to get see. I want to try to guess first before I say who the name.
Mike Ford.
Oh my God! Every time. Every time I'm looking like, bruh, they get behind you every time. It's
I mean,
That
insane.
man is not a corner. He is not a corner. I don't know. He's
What are we
special teams
doing
for
here,
sure.
Mike Ford? How?
Man,
That's crazy.
we should have known that. We should have known that during training camp when Keno Boy was throwing touchdowns with Mike Ford was the DB. So we should have known that then that he wasn't going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? He had everybody thinking Michi was going to be him. Michi catching all touchdowns against Mike Ford. So we should have known then. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it
But-
Davis
Hey,
Mills
watch
employed.
out.
For sure.
Not for real though. No, I feel you on that. But yeah, that man, I don't. First of all, I don't know how he got a single digit number. That's what I say that every day. I say that in the group chats. How did this man get a single digit number? How? I don't care if he's good on special teams. How did he get a
He's
single?
playing like
He
his
got number
rating.
4. Nobody want to touch number 4. No one wants to touch that number. That's why he got number 4.
Yeah,
Nobody want to touch that
He's,
number at all.
he's
If you
wearing
make
his
the team,
his
you
wearing
don't
his
want
Madden
that number.
rating. Number 4.
Man, bro, that man is pathetic.
Chris, I'll let you take it over, brother.
Oh shit, what's next? Oh, okay. So where we at? We still
got
on
done with NFL
we
news,
still on
so
NFL,
now-
we done with NFL news.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, so y'all talk about Watson hurt and all that.
Yep,
But okay, so we're going to the Texans.
absolutely.
All right. So let's get on to what we came here for. What we want to talk about the Texans versus the Giants. 28-10, good defensive win. I know Keno's kind of upset that his boy didn't play in this game, but we still made ways to do things. So I want to get you guys' thought on this. First of all, first play of the game. I mean, Derek Stingley should have had a pick 6 to the house, but hey, he's showing that I can still run your route for you. You know what I'm saying? I still can run your route. So I'm gonna start off with you, Bo. Give me your thoughts of the game and tell me why does Daniel Jones why is he so ass, bro?
Well, he's so bad.
yeah,
I
why?
have no idea, man. He just they pay him that money. I don't know why they pay him that money. I feel like these teams feel like they just be back in the corner when they have a quarterback that they feel is decent, just okay. If you okay, you get paid. Is wild. But I enjoy watching the defense fly around all levels, the first team, second team, third team. Everyone played pretty well for the most part. A lot of turnovers. I think it was 5. Was it 5 turnovers from the defense?
Yeah.
I think it was the Jalen Petrie pick 6. The Stingley had 2 interceptions, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, he had one. He had
Yeah,
one.
He had
interception.
1.
One interception.
So the rest was fumbles.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Lonnie Johnson fumble took whatever
The
the fuck
Caleb
that
Bullock,
was.
right? Yeah, something like that.
And then we had a strip sack.
Yeah, strip sack. That's what. It was the special teams, right? Was the special team the fumble? Was that it? Was that the the
one
punt?
of the punt returns I think fumble
The
too.
punt was muffed. Yeah. But I feel like everybody played great. The run game still looks like shit. Don't know what's going on with the run game.
No. You gotta be more specific, brother.
Yeah, it's not the run
Be
game.
more
It's David
specific.
Pierce.
Not the run game.
Nah, I
Don't
don't want to
say
put
it.
no name. I don't want to point no
Don't
fingers
say
here.
it,
I
man.
feel like as a collective, as a team, this is everybody. But I agree. I mean, Cam Akers still makes people miss. Like I said, he makes people miss, so he's not going to get trapped in the backfield when the offensive line doesn't block properly. Fisher did pretty good at tackle. I think he has to work on his feet a lot more.
Wait, hold on. Now you gonna talk about Fisher? Please let everybody know that he gave a shout out to Laramie Tunsil on the first play.
Oh, he did. Oh, I didn't know that.
False
Yeah,
start.
I
On
know
the
that.
false start.
The false start. I must have missed that first play. Yeah, he gave him a false start.
Yeah.
First start,
I must have
man.
missed that.
Yeah, he gave Tunsil a shout out.
Hey, like I said, he has to work on his feet, bro. Like I watched a couple clips and he has a good little, kickback, but once the defensive lineman makes a move, he is a statue. So you can spin off of him, you can rip, you can dip, you do anything you want, you can get around him. He's a rookie, so he'll learn. But for the most part, I think it was a solid game. Probably the highest. I don't say it's probably be the highest, but this may be the highest scoring preseason game for us. Maybe I feel like as an offense in the preseason we don't put up that many points. But 28 was good to see against the Giants. But yeah, that's my analysis so far. Decent game. I love to see defense fly around. I need to see more from Kamari Lassiter. I don't know if that's just me. Did he play?
Yeah, he
I always
played.
ask that.
Yeah, he played. From what I saw, he did pretty good. I think he only got one target for like 10 yards on him.
Yeah,
It,
because
it,
for the
it
life of me,
seemed
I'm
like
like,
it seemed like Daniel Jones didn't realize who Kamar Lassiter was because he was testing Stingley instead of testing
that's
Kamari
what I was
Lassiter.
just gonna say. I was
Like
like,
what
you would think
the
as a veteran quarterback, I'm not going to try Derek Stingley. I'm going to
Yeah.
try the rookie. Why am I attacking Derek Stingley? But it is what it is. I think Daniel Jones tried to get what's that receiver name? Hyatt in
Neighbors. He's trying
Baltimore.
to get Neighbors to
Yeah. So it's like it is what it is. But like I said, solid game. I'm not gonna think too much to it. Like preseason, I'm glad Mechie got a touchdown. That's one thing I will say in it. I'm glad he got a touchdown.
Okay,
Is what it
so
is.
Bo, do you think um not Mechie, I'm gonna talk about Petrie. Do you think Petrie is trolling us right now, or this gonna be the Petrie we're gonna see all year?
I don't want to say he's trolling us, but you can tell he feels more comfortable closer to the line of scrimmage. You can tell he feels better in that role or whatever that hybrid safety linebacker role they have. He looks a lot more comfortable instead of being out there and on his own little third or whatever half of the field and covering. He looks very comfortable sideline with the tight ends little out route. Hey, I got that. So maybe this is a hidden gem. Maybe he will surprise in the season and actually take over that nickel role in certain packages and actually make plays like he just did this past weekend.
Okay. All right. Keno, give me your analysis on the game, bro. What did you see that we didn't cover?
The most important thing I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna get deep into it, but defense definitely made me excited. Offense, trying to figure a few things out, but they did look good. CJ drove down the field, made some plays, got a pass to Diggs. People wanted to make a couple of jokes about he finally got a catch. Nico, I think he got away with a PI, but it was a nice little get off me because I think the dude was holding him at the same time. So that's probably why he kind of like
Didn't get
pushed
no
him
call.
off and caught the ball,
Yeah,
took up for some
yeah.
yards. So I like that from Nico. So offense did pretty good. Just can't wait to see Joe Mixon out there because I know people. I think my boy Bo being a little humble, trying not to put my man out there, but Pierce, bro, I'm sorry, man. I
You got
me
to go.
personally, I don't
I
I
don't want
don't
to say no
think
names. I don't want to
look
say no
look
names.
I Pierce I love Pierce, but I think it's time to see who want to come get him because he just don't fit the system. That's all it is. I'm not saying he's trash. He just don't fit the system. This not his system,
Okay.
and that's just what it is when it comes to Pierce. Because every other running back looking good, and you can't tell me the O line go from bad to
Yeah.
better when it comes to the third, fourth string O lineman. So it's just I don't know, man. And yes, Cam do make people miss, but
Yep.
Cam is doing it. He's doing his thing. He's reading his own perfect. That
Yep.
cut back he did
That was
is
amazing.
crazy. So it's like
He's
honestly, I feel
he,
like he's running
he
back too. And DP, like I said, I got love for DP, but I think we should find him another home.
now I will say
How
that
crazy? How crazy is it, or would it be to slide Damian Pierce to that fullback to that fullback position? Is
Mm-mm.
that insane? Is that
Nah, that's
insane?
very insane.
yeah,
That's it.
I
You don't think
I
he can
rather
handle the? I think he can fight with some people. I think he can bang with some boys on the fullback position.
I rather have Brooks as a fullback.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm
You
Damn.
sorry,
know,
man.
Okay.
Let
Okay.
DP
I like
go,
this.
man.
You keep Damian Pierce as a kickoff returner.
no man. The only
I
guy that scored
know.
the only guy that scored a touchdown in a divisional game should be that's Sims.
Trying to keep Pierce in Houston, but okay, hey, it is what it is.
I mean,
But I
The
mean,
thing
even if you
is,
do, you're not going to cut him, right? You're going to trade him, right?
no, trade him. That's what I'm saying. Like, find
What do you
somebody that
get?
wants him.
What do you
okay,
get for a
all
running
right.
back getting 1 yard per carry?
Okay, Matt, what kind of trade value does Pierce have?
Same as Mark Ingram. He's a 6th or 7th round.
Mark
Oh,
Ingram
I'll
was
take
better
him.
than him though.
oh,
I
a six?
he still has. He still look. You put him in a line in Dallas. I think he eats right. Like a big boy offensive line. I think he eats. He's not going to eat as zone blocking where you have, like Bo says, you gotta find the zone. You gotta read it. That's not his cup of tea. Derrick Henry didn't read the zone for what 4 or 5 years. Like it happens. Cool.
So
Tennessee. another bully team. You know, so yeah, I think he's gone.
The
Do okay.
division. Let me say this real quick, Crenshaw. The division is the reason why you don't cut him, because I can see him going to the Colts. I can see him going to
Oh,
Tennessee
Jaguars.
and
And
any of them, and I
he-
do not want to see that
he'll go
happen.
to the coach team. What, get 3 carries? Because Jonathan Taylor got that sold up.
You're right, but
You let
he's
him
a be
sit on the
running
bench
back
right
too.
here.
You go
I'd
to
rather
you go
him-
to Jaguars. They got good running back there. I mean,
Not behind ETN. They don't got nobody.
but shit, he plays 90% of the game though. You know what I'm saying?
They don't got
Yeah.
nobody. If you get somebody like DP, he might get a chance. You know.
Colts might
I'm
be the first
selfish.
team.
I'd rather him sit here and do nothing and go to one of the division rivals and go crazy. I don't want to see that.
That's why you don't cut him.
That man ain't gonna go crazy.
Trade
But
him.
Or even Kansas City. Can you
No,
imagine him behind Pacheco? Like that's
No.
that's not. I mean, that's
I
not
don't
a
want
bad
to send the
spot
Texans
for him.
into the ring. I wouldn't make it. I can't
So,
do it.
all right. So does DP remind you of another Jags running back, James Robinson? Had that one good rookie year, and then all of a sudden he just died.
The difference between James Robinson and David Pierce, we gave him chances. Jaguars never really give James Robinson a chance. They got ETN and see you later. You know, they even cut him, and when ETN got hurt, they brought him back. So
okay.
They didn't give him a
So
chance.
right now, I'm gonna go around. Everybody tells me how many running backs are we keeping on the 53 to play on the game on Sunday. How many are you dressing on the depth chart? 4. Name me the 4 right now.
Mixon, Dare, Jordan, and Akers.
Who's Agare?
Dare?
Dare. I'll
go Wale, right? Wale, something like
He
that.
only gonna make it because he can kick. That's it.
And he gives you kickoff returns like the
Okay,
dude
that
Swiss
game
Army
he
knife.
and he's gonna make it because his sister was the MVP of the All-Star game.
This bad.
Wow.
His sister down the street. His sister
All right,
down the
Chris,
street.
give me your 4 then. Since Matt says 4 going to make the roster. Give me your 4 running backs off this team.
I got the same 4 as Matt.
The same 4. What about you, Ken?
So it's a tricky subject. So if they don't trade Pierce, of course Pierce is making it, but Pierce has to be traded. Honestly, for Jordan to make this roster, Pierce has to be traded. But
well, Jordan, they could just IR him.
That's what I'm saying. So, but that's the only reason Jordan. I mean, I know he's a rookie. He was drafted, I believe. So I think he's bound to make the team regardless. So, like you said, they can put him on IR, but I think he's making the team regardless. But at the same time, if they don't IR him, that means Pierce is being traded somewhere.
Okay. All right. Because you could practice squad some of them and you just keep Pierce on the roster.
I think Jordan, if that happens, Jordan's gonna be the guy that gets practice squatted.
But
gotcha.
But do you want to practice squad one of those guys and another team take him?
That's right. You're right. They can't take him. Yeah.
So that's why you got the IR.
Risk you're willing to have to take.
Yeah.
That's why they should be able to dress more. Don't they dress more guys this year? This is the season they dress more guys.
I think you can have more guys total on the team. I don't know about you can dress more.
Yeah.
So that's always a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you do have people that plays can dress, but some you have your none whatever called do not disturb whatever none playing.
So another question. Granted, he's running behind a makeshift offensive line who's probably not going to be who we don't think is a starting O-line. Do you think with the Tunsil, Green, Juice, Shaq, and Howard, Dameon Pierce is valuable?
No.
Not in this scheme.
Let me tell you why.
It
was a different scheme in his rookie year, but his rookie year he had a worse offensive line and he made moves, he made cuts, he made people miss. Now it's feel like I don't know if somebody got somebody's family member hostage and they say, "Look, you better be ass, or we're gonna take him out." I don't know what the hell's going on. He's something with the cartel, something, but he needs to go.
Gotcha.
Get the hell up out of here.
So,
all right.
Turns out you said James Robinson, but I got the perfect example.
Who you got?
And it's a former Texan.
Oh, wait. Who?
Steve Slayton.
I think it was say Afro Blue.
Oh, Steve Slayton. Yeah. Yeah,
Basically the same person.
yeah.
Gave him
both got
shot.
But Steve won Rookie of the Year though, so he still got over.
He didn't win Rookie of the Year. Get
He
out
did
of
win Rookie
here.
of the Year.
Steve Slade
Steve
did not
Slade?
win Rookie of the Year that
I
year.
don't know. Let me.
Nah,
we gotta do some
that's
research.
Jonathan Stewart there, buddy.
Dang, if he run Rookie of the Year, then
Yeah,
that
you have
don't make it no
1,000
better.
yards.
That's worse than what DP got going on. But
Yeah.
shit,
Oh yeah,
I
exactly.
say
It wasn't
trade.
DP.
I say trade him, man. Get him somewhere. Trade him. Please trade him. Do not cut him. Like bro said, I do not want that man going to a divisional team.
He should have won.
Trade that man to NFC if you can, or trade him to
And
I don't care if you
I
trade him
agree with
to
that
Kansas
comment right
City.
there. I
I
agree with
don't
the
care
comment
if
right
you
there
trade him
because
to
what you
Kansas
don't
City.
want to have it where you trade in Damian Pierce and then Joe Mixon has an injury bug and Cam Akers already has the injury bug, and so now you left with Dare and Jordan. What's his name? Whoever the kid name is, the rookie running back.
Jordan.
Yeah, we really
Jordan.
up shit's crew out of paddle.
But then you would be keeping Pierce just because of his name or what he did his
because you
rookie
drafted
year.
him.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
that's
drafted
true.
him. But we can
But
possibly get somebody that get cut.
I was about to say, why? Well, we could just get somebody's gonna get cut. It's gonna be somebody gonna get cut on
Mm.
somebody's team that we can pick up.
You right. You
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
I
We can do
agree
that.
with this one right here. British Brooks. If that happens,
Yeah, British book. Yeah,
I trust British Brooks more than I do Damian
I'm-
Pierce.
But at the same time, British Brooks was going against us.
Backups.
He's going against us.
He's going against third, fourth stringers.
Yeah, so he
I get that. I get that.
This the NFL though, fellas.
No,
Right. Anything can
It is
happen.
the
Running
NFL.
backs are. That's the thing about running
Diamond
backs.
Dozen.
Look at Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah.
He was a 7th round draft pick, bro. Like,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well,
The one thing that-
but that scheme make most running backs look good in that scheme. Going back to
Yeah.
Philadelphia to right now. I mean,
Yeah.
we somewhat have
Kareem Hunt was about to be a Hall of Famer in that scheme.
we
Yeah.
have the similar scheme. Ours is a little bit more complicated.
But
So-
you can't tell. Even D'Amico Ryan said it. They didn't run a lot. You can tell this offense is going more pass happy, more passes, a lot of just airing it out. So they're definitely in the mindset of shoring up the running scheme because they know that they don't really have a great running game.
Yeah, I was about to say because they know who the option is, right?
Yeah.
It's Mixon.
Yeah.
I mean, we know it. It's him.
Here's the thing: if when week 1 come, if Joe Mixon is going ham, we for sure know who's the problem.
Who's the problem?
I mean, we know who Joe Mixon is, but
Absolutely.
I don't really
Absolutely.
agree with what D'Amico said when it came to we not blocking well. I mean, that
Yeah.
it's easy to say that, but man, when you got every other running back getting more than 1 yard per carry, you got other running backs going for 9 yards, 10, 15 for one carry.
You got other running backs getting caught by defensive tackles.
Like,
Nah, yeah, that was wild. That was
That
wild.
was
That was wild right there. But I think he heard the whistle and he stepped out of bounds, so he slowed up a bit. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he heard the
That
whistle.
motherfucker still
It
was
slowed
moving,
up a
though.
little bit because there's no way you got hawked down by a defensive tackle.
he should
No
have been looking
regard.
back.
No
But
way.
you're right,
man.
bro. I didn't think of that. He probably did. Thought he
I
heard
think
the
he
whistle.
heard the whistle. I think I stepped out of bounds. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. But we have to also give Damian Pierce the benefit of the doubt because that Giants defensive line is amazing. You got Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Thibodeau. That's not a really easy defensive line to deal with. And like I said, we had a makeshift O-line out there. Everyone went out there starting wise. So I'm gonna give Pierce the benefit of the doubt. All right.
What about
Just
the
the benefit
Steelers?
of the doubt. Still, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he just ate some bad sushi night before.
What about the Hall of Fame game?
I don't know what happened there. All right. But we're gonna figure it out. Like you said, once week 1 come and all the starters are in the game, and we know for a fact Damian Pierce is getting 1 yard per carry, trade him. Get him out of here.
Well, if the run game's not there, that means we're gonna be throwing a lot of short passes to the tight ends.
And I'm fine with that. I'm okay.
So
all right. I'm fine with that.
This is what I got to take away from the game. All the people besides the corners that Bo wanted to sign, to me, kind of signed. Kenan Green had a better game.
Yep.
Petrie, he's tackling, right? He's tackling. He got he got a pick 6. That what we've been preaching about pass rush. That's what got him the pick six. It wasn't because he's an amazing coverage guy. It's because there's a pass rush. But still,
Yep.
he looked good. He looked a lot better than what he has.
The main
That-
reason he got that pick six is because Daniel Jones is
right, exactly. Because
booty
he
cheeks.
And
was getting
Take
hit.
Derek
that
Man.
is
Barnett,
trash.
He was
Derek
getting
Barnett
hit.
got the
Yeah.
pressure on him. He
Uh,
should have just took the safety.
Yeah. And then Mechie finally learned how to catch a cold. He caught a touchdown, he caught a couple passes. So Mechie, all these guys are probably, but here's my concern. 3 concerns. Penalties. Still a problem.
Yeah.
Still a problem. And that first possession, you had 5 tries to get into the end zone. And
Yeah.
you couldn't get in the end zone. We
Yeah, the
still
red zone
have
will be a
problems
problem.
in the red zone. Like,
Mhm.
you got to fix that. And then Ken is about to jump for joy and agree with me and clap his hands. But Case Keenum is not the backup quarterback.
Oh no,
We
yeah,
have
we know
we
that.
have to keep Mills.
That's the
that
legacy
guy's
spot.
arm. We talk about Daniel Jones being booty cheeks. That's
Yeah.
Case Keenum's arm, straight booty
Yeah.
cheeks.
Man,
Dude don't
Yeah.
have no strength. He needs to be retired and sit his ass on the bench with the clipboard. Like,
yeah, for real.
it's just
Yeah,
it's
he's
Start
not
not.
gonna
coaching. Just
But-
go on and
but-
start
At,
coaching.
at this
but-
point, at this point, you do better just cutting the contract, however long it is, probably 1 year, whatever. Just mutually cutting that contract and just hiring him on the coaching staff the same year, and just
Yeah.
give that position to Tim Boyle. I guess I don't know. Because,
I don't even
like
want
you
him.
said, Case Keenum arm is shot. He's been in the league for a little bit, Houston legend. But yeah, it's over with, my guy.
But this, I do want to address this. Catching the stream late, I'm worried about the depth at corner. To be honest, Stingley has yet to stay healthy. Okuda is
Yep.
inconsistent.
Yep.
Damari hasn't played a true down yet.
Yeah.
I get that. But when Stingley's on the field, it's proven, right? When Stingley's on the field, he's all pro. Like, the dude is what we think he is. You're right. He has to stay healthy. But the pass rush, man. I just got done saying it. Pichu got a pick 6 because of the pass rush. I think that's going to make guys like Okuda look better, and especially last year because of his inexperience. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. That scheme and all that, it's great.
It's looking like Sting gonna, stay healthy. It's looking like we ain't seen no scratching head, you know what I'm saying? We ain't seen nothing little slight happen in practice, or you know what I'm saying? It's looking like, I don't know, that man trying to get that contract now, so he might play all season.
He looked the same way last year in preseason. Then the season started, and week 3 he was hurt.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean he was.
I thought he went out. He went out. He went out for some last season.
Week 3, I think.
I was saying week 3 he got hurt. He in
I'm talking about in training camp. He went out with something.
A cold.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
He got banged up in practice.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I
we've
think
been
it's a different
saying,
year. He'll be
we've
all
been
right.
saying this about a lot of people, guys. Nico Collins. Kenneth was ready to cut him last year. And look what happened. Like, everybody thinks he's going to be receiver number 1. So I think Stingley is.
It just Nico benefited last year as being the only healthy guy most part of the season. He got a hell of 5 targets. Yes, he had to catch the ball. We got a hell of 5 targets. I don't think Nico Collins will be the same player that we seen last year, this year, because his target volume is going to be down. And then I don't want him doing what he did last year. I want the shit spread out so we won't be one dimensional like we have been in the past. You know what I'm saying? Make these guys think. Make the defensive coordinators like, okay, got these motherfucking Texans today. What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you guys a question. We talk about Davis Mills. You talk about Case Keenum. Matt, you up there in Kansas City? I'm pretty sure you listen to the radio. Do they talk about the guy that back up Patrick Mahomes? They don't give a fuck about him. So why do we give a fuck about what's behind him?
They hate Carson Wentz.
No. Not Wentz. The guy Wentz has got that. The guy that was there since last year. Chris something. Chris.
You mean Chad Henne?
No. The guy that got. I think he came last year. Chris some shit. Anyways, they don't give a fuck about him because they know if Patrick Mahomes go down, the team is shit. So if CJ go down, we ain't shit.
I tell you, I
Well,
can't agree
But
with
we
you,
still gonna
bro.
be a good
I
team.
can't agree with you.
We still gonna be
Listen,
we still gonna be a good team. But I'm not putting my
different.
faith in Davis Mills.
It's different because the Chiefs' weapons is not like ours. Like we got better weapons than they do.
Ah,
We have better weapons. Now I'll take that. Listen, I'm talking about in the past though, because you're talking about now.
Chris,
They have
Chris
some
on
good
the Dookie.
receivers. Don't get me wrong,
See,
but I'm talking about
that's
in the
his name.
past. Like they had like guys that probably be wide receiver 3 on another team, but Patrick Mahomes know how to make them shine because it's Patrick Mahomes. And on the other end, to say this, Patrick Mahomes get a hurt ankle, he gonna be back in after 2 plays. Like that man, he literally plays through everything. Seems like. So I get what you're saying, but at the same time, Davis Mills, I think he will do what he needs to do with this
so
offense because of the weapons that surround it. It's hard to fail
But
with all them weapons.
it's harder for him because now you have expectations. So that's a lot more on his back to carry. We didn't have expectations, so he could fuck up. He get out there on this team, like God forget, get CJ get hurts. If David Mills go out there and he fuck up one time, the whole NRG gonna rush the motherfucking field like
and kill him.
it's an upset or something. They're gonna
They'll be
storm
all
that
right.
bitch.
They'll be all right. Because the
They're
Case Keenum go
gonna
out
do
there and throw
another
a
Brian
pick
Hoyer,
six.
run him out of town.
Case Keenum go out there and throw a pick 6 right away
So
versus Tennessee.
this is where I got to disagree with Keno, not just the kind of his explaining. A couple years back, when Andy Reid made a dumb move of cornerback sneaking Patrick Mahomes and messed up his knee, they brought Chad Henne and they went 3-1. They had a good enough roster where they continue to win.
They had Tyreek
2
Hill,
years
though.
after that, he got hurt again and went 2-0 with Chad Henne. I think this team is talented like the Chiefs on both sides. So I think we can game plan around Davis Mills. Joe Mixon's going to eat because he's getting the ball 50 times a game. It's going to be Derrick Henry out there. All we're going to do is hand off. Davis Mills is going to get the award for the best handoff this year because if he's in the game, that's what you're doing. You're handing off the ball. You're doing quick slants. You're doing quick screens. He's good enough to win you games until CJ Stroud gets back. If God,
Hey,
if he
man.
gets hurt,
I think you have a hard time
The
saying that.
defense is gonna change. Everything's gonna be different. I'm telling you. Like right now, they respect number 7, but the other guy, number 10.
what's that?
It's all right, fellas. I know y'all. It's hard for y'all to believe that Davis Mills can do what we need him to do. If we need him to do what we need him to do, it's okay. I understand. I respect it. At the end of the day, he will get the job done.
Alright,
He don't have to do
alright.
no handoffs.
Let me
He can throw it.
I'm about to say something right now. I'm about to say
What's
something.
up?
Matt, put it on the big screen.
Put you on the big screen?
Put it on the big screen.
Uh-oh.
All right. All right. Davis Mills. The day he gets traded, cut, I'm eating a medium rare steak.
All right. I'm sorry, kiddo. Nick and Sarah, make it happen. I want to see this. I'm going to live stream it. Nick and Sarah,
Medium
make it
rare
happen.
steak.
Davis Mills, the
Davis
Minnesota.
Mills get traded cut is crazy.
See you later. Love it.
Hey, look. So let me say this. I understand and I get it. Honestly, I don't want to see Davis Mills out there. I'm not excited to see Davis Mills come out there because that means there's something going on with 7. And I need 7. Hear me well. I need 7 to stay healthy the whole season. The only game I don't want him to play is the last 2 games or last game is because we got number 1 seed or number 2 seed on lock. That's the only way I don't want to. So let that be understood, fellas. I want the fans to know that because some people may think, oh, he wants Davis Mills to come in. No, I do not. I do not at all.
This is crazy, and I'm probably going to get flack for it. But I trust Mills' arm more than I trust Case Keenum. If it wasn't for Dalton Schultz, we do not win that game against Tennessee. We don't. So if Mills has to ride one more year until his rookie contract's up, so be it. I can't do another another 2-3 games with limp noodle arm. Case Keenum. I just can't do that.
Mhm.
So y'all don't want to keep Davis Mills as a backup?
I do. Look. I want to see Davis Mills every week taking a knee in victory formation when we're about 15, 20 points. That's what I want to see. Davis Mills.
See, but see,
That's what I want to see Davis Mills this season. Taking a knee
I agree.
in
I
victory
agree.
formation.
all right. Check this out. This the thing, bro. This the thing. You're a Davis Mills fan. Don't you want him to go to another team to have a better opportunity?
No, I don't. I'm not a Davis Mills fan. I just understand. And the one thing about me and other Davis Mills fans, I know he's not a starter.
Yeah.
He's not. I'm sorry. Like, not just CJ, but I can name a few guys. CJ, Jordan Love. It took him some time, but he's showing that he's the franchise for that team. Who else? Some other
Look,
quarterbacks.
hold on.
Joe Burrow. Like,
This
I
right
can
here.
keep going. Like, you have to be that dude if a team wants to win. Davis Mills is the guy that you just go get because your star went down for the season and you want to try to get some wins or you rebuilding something like that. Like, that's the type of starter quarterback he is. But he's not a starter.
This right here. Keenum arm's giving you Matt Saw PTSD. Absolutely. Don't want it.
All right. Well, last thing on Davis Mills. I think wherever Bobby Slowick go, Davis Mills going to go behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So next year when he goes to another team, if he leaves, but I'm pretty sure he probably will.
I think he does too.
Davis Mills going to follow him, and we're going to finally see. He's going to be in the same system, so he knows it. No excuses. So
it might be Pittsburgh.
Mills will not be the quarterback of Pittsburgh. So they're not going to fire their coach at Pittsburgh. He's got an extension.
If he had his first losing season, now those fans be there in Pittsburgh, bro.
It'll be like the Saints, maybe the Jets. The Jets, if they don't make the playoffs, teams like that, those are teams that he'll go to.
The Bears.
Yeah, the Bears do need an offensive coach over there, especially if Caleb is who we think they are. But I think that's the perfect fit for Ben Johnson. I think that Ben Johnson is the perfect fit for the Bears. He's not too far. Boom, go right down the street. You good.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. So who stood out to you guys, good and bad? I know we probably already said it, but just reiterated just because people missed it. It came on the pod last. Kenneth, who stood out to you good and bad in this last game?
So good. I'm gonna start off with the guy that I told y'all that we need to do some things. We need to see him do a little something and shine this past game, and that's John Mechie. I was glad to see him catching the ball. Like, honestly, he was catching everything, and that's what really stood. Forget the yards out the catch because we know he can do that. Forget the touchdown. I like the fact he was catching every single pass that came to him. I don't think he had not one drop. So that's what definitely stood out to me with John Mechie. And bad, I'm just go with the pick, man. I'm gonna stay on this until he show us something. And that's Damian Pierce. Like, man, DP just it's funny. The
DP was getting DP'd. You can say it. DP was getting DP'd.
Like, yeah, man. It's just.
It's terrible.
Man, bro, I'm not a guy that likes to talk down on players, but I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck, keep it straightforward. DP, for one, I know this is not the scheme for him, and that's why I'm gonna stick by. I'm not gonna really talk bad on him. I just don't think it's the scheme for him. Just trade the man. That's how I feel.
Okay. Good. I want to go back. I want to go back and actually watch it. I want to go back.
Crenshaw, you're on mute, bud.
Crenshaw on mute. Oh,
go ahead, bud.
Oh yeah.
I
Bo,
want to go back and actually watch the game. And like actually pay attention more. But what I seen, with what I saw with the highlights and whatnot, I'm gonna give it Petrie. Petrie is good. I'm gonna give Petrie a good because regardless of Daniel Jones, he still made the play. You still got to make the play to get to the end zone. So Petrie good. Bad. I'm sticking with Mike Ford. You gotta be better than that, Mike Ford. You've been in the league too long to still getting beat like that. I'm sorry.
All right, Matt. Give me the good, bad. If you got some ugly in there, give it to me.
I wanted to give it to Petrie, but Bo took it. So Stingley, man. I mean, he could have had 3 interceptions easy. 2 of them him in the hands, and he dropped it. He got that 1 INT. So Stingley, man, keep it up, bro. We be saying sauce who? So yeah, definitely Stingley is the good. The bad, this is a collective unit, and that's the Texas discipline. Like the penalties got to stop. Got to stop it. We can't be doing the same thing we did against the Ravens. That's what kills us. That's what kills our drives. Is the penalties. If you can't get under control, next year we need a new different offensive line coach.
Man, I was gonna praise the offensive line. Well, more of the pass protection as the good. It didn't give up no sacks. I feel like that was some good up in there. I'm gonna still pick it back on Petrie. I feel like Petrie was good. You know, he learned how to tackle high, stop tackling low. You know, he's still kind of weak, but you know, at least he's holding up enough for everybody else to come help him out. The ugly, it really wasn't too much ugly because I mean, Damon Pierce at this point, I expect that, so it's not really ugly from him anymore. You know what I'm saying? I expect
Right.
him. I mean, this man is literally averaging 1 yard, bro. Like 1 yard.
1.1.
Yeah, so like that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. So like I say, I don't have no ugly right now. I mean no bad right now, and I don't have no ugly either. But overall, it was a good game on both sides. Now, anything else on this game you guys want to talk about before we move on to the next topic?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
You
good. I'm good too.
All right. So let's.
Oh,
what you
I
think?
think Ken had something to say. His mic was muted.
Yeah, I'm trying to take myself off mute,
Oh,
but I want to say something about Petrie. Like, and we kind of already talked about this as far as this is the good position for him. He's good in the box. We understand that. One thing that I want to say that stood out about him is when he gets in the backfield, even though he's not taking the guy down right away, like you just said, Crenshaw, he got help coming. You know what I'm saying? From the D line. He got help coming from the linebackers. So that is something that stood out to me as well with Petrie about getting there as quick as possible. That blitz is gonna
And
be
wrapping up.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wrapping up. When he
Yeah.
got the open field tackle, like that stood out to me as well. Because it's not easy to get open field tackles when you're trying to tackle somebody that's got a little wiggle. So he got that open field tackle and got the help. So yeah, he definitely. I want to say he one of the other guys good that stood out to me as well.
Look, Jalen Petrie's tackling needs to be like his sex game. Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Keep it safe. Take him down. No,
but what if Peachy goes raw? So
we seen what happened when he goes raw. It doesn't end well for no parties. All right.
okay, all right. So we move on. I mean, we're gonna touch just a little bit on this because I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I didn't know who the fuck this guy was till today, but we got a tight end out for the season. What's it, Dalton Keeney? I don't know who the fuck he is, but if you guys want to talk about it, we'll talk about it, or we can move the fuck on.
Man, look, I'll say something real quick. Just keep it short and sweet. Get well. Get better. Don't know who you is, but definitely wish you a speedy recovery, brother.
Already,
That was a fullback, right?
Fullback tight end.
Fullback tight
Fullback
end,
tight end,
yeah.
utility guy. Okay,
Yeah.
just get better, man. Is he gonna be on the team still? Like, are they gonna IR him or is he gonna be
Nah.
Yeah,
gone?
they are. They put him on the IR.
Oh, they
Okay,
did?
all right, get
Yeah.
better, bro.
All right, so let's preview the last preseason game. I guess you could say we're fortunate enough to have 4 this year, like the old school. So we got more reps and everybody and everything. Pretty sure the starter's not going to play. So Keno get to see his boy play one more time this season. And what do you guys like? What do you guys take in the last preseason game? Like, what do you guys look for? Because it's going to be bad football. But what are you guys going to look for in this game? Just added depth, or just I'm glad to see this last game to get ready for the Colts. And I'm gonna start off with you, Matt.
Yeah, look, if they can speed it up an hour of football, so that way the next game we watch is the Colts. I'm okay with like if they just say, okay, guys, we're forfeiting this game. Sorry, but we'll see you week 1. I'll be okay with it. Like, get this preseason over with, so we get the season here, so we can finally talk about some real football. Yeah, it's gonna be nothing but depth guys, right? Like that might make it more exciting because you got guys like British Brooks and whatnot fighting for a job. So you might see some guys go out there and just pause, ball out. Like it might get exciting. You never know. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I don't think it's gonna be a 28-10 blowout. But I think it'd be all right. Some decent football.
All right, Kino.
Man, I'm finna say something diabolical. DP, I'm sorry, I got to see you on that field. I bet not see him on the sideline. We need to see him on the field. That's one
Trade
guy
value.
we need. You said what?
Trade value needs to go up. You need to do something.
Yeah,
Trade
for sure.
value.
Like we
Uh,
gotta see something. We really gotta see something. I'm sorry. Like that's one. Everybody else. I mean, at the end of the day, shoot, I don't care if it's the second string, third string, O line. Let's see you do something because the other bats did something with them O line. So let's see some DP. Like, come on, man, give us a little something. Let's get a maybe a 10-yard run. Then you can go sit down. Like, let's get something more than 1 yard. Let's
All
really.
right, I got a theory on DP.
What's up?
He gonna get 50 yards and a touchdown in this game, and then it's gonna be a
50 yards
controversy.
and
It's gonna be 50 yards and touchdown. It's gonna be a controversy going to cuts on the 27th, and they're gonna fucking keep him and
Don't say it.
cut guys that should have been here over him. He's gonna do something this game. They're gonna say, "See, I knew he still had it in him." Watch
So what you're saying is, Crenshaw, they're gonna run the ball 50 times.
to get out.
so
That's crazy. That's funny. Now he's gonna he's gonna break it. He's gonna break off. He's gonna break off a long one and get some yards here and yards there, and he might get a touchdown. That's what I think is gonna happen because he's gonna do something to have them scratching their head. Who we gonna cut on the 27th? He's gonna do something.
They already scratching their head though.
But
Kershaw.
it all it takes is one. Think about it. The first 2 games meet you like who is that? Then all of a sudden last week, see, I told you, just give him
That's
time.
the
Give him time.
fans though.
Give him time.
That's the fans.
But look,
That's
fans
but the
did that.
coaching staff, the way they talk, everybody's good.
That's the young
They
fans, too.
been knew that Mechie was that. They been knew Mechie can do that. They just wanted to see it. Like I don't think they was.
Mhm.
Well, I wouldn't say they was never gonna cut him, but I feel like even like I think Petrie said it. He was like I know Darius Stingley said it. He said we knew Mechie was like that. We just what I'm saying, he just had to put it on the field and he
But
did it. We weren't surprised by it.
teammates lie for teammates though.
Yeah. Teammates cap. They
They
cap
Hey,
for
all
it.
the
teammates cap,
time.
coaches cap, but
Last year they was hyping up Robert Woods.
you right.
And this year.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. Even if I don't see it happening, I don't see DP. I know what you're saying. I see where you're going because the Mechie did what he did last
he
game.
gonna do something that's gonna have fans talking all Saturday, Sunday, Monday, up until Tuesday, and then if watch, it's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be
This all I know.
Kersaw's right because fans do it mostly like all last year. Everybody want to get rid of Robert Woods, especially a guy that me and Kershaw know very well. Want to get rid of Robert Woods very badly. Now this year he's having a good preseason. Well, it might be okay if we keep a $9 million receiver to be wide receiver number 6. No, get your ass off the team. I don't care what you do. Like, bye. See you later. Nope. No,
Yeah,
thank you.
go on and cut him. If he ain't trying to negotiate, go on and cut him.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Bo, who need to shine the most this game?
Who needs to shine the most? Yeah, it's Damian Pierce. Simple. Damian Pierce got to shine the most, man. I don't like whether he does great and he gets his trade value to go up, or he does great and it makes you feel better as an organization to say, hey, we have something here still. So Damian Pierce, have a good night's sleep. The game is in Houston, right? The game is in Houston.
Yes, it's in Houston. Yes.
Have a good night's sleep, Damian Pierce. Eat your Wheaties, man. Go out there and perform. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. On that note, fellas, so as far as this linebacker core, are we still scared or are we okay? We just wait till the coach.
Just like you said, how someone's going to get cut. Hopefully, somebody get cut with importance as a linebacker. Just like you said, how somebody going to get cut at the end of the preseason. I need somebody with some value to get cut. Maybe it's an age thing. Maybe it's a cap thing.
Yes, I hope it's a cap thing. I hope it's a cap thing.
We need help in this linebacker room, man. Just somebody. We need somebody else besides Z's and Christian Harris when Christian Harris comes back.
Yeah, hope it's a cap thing, and maybe that's the reason why they saved that money. That Simmons could go to one of those guys.
Yes.
Right there. So hopefully that's the case. If that is the case, then we're gonna say, man, Casario, you're a genius. But if it's not the case,
exactly,
damn you, Casario. All right. So on that note,
or maybe they plan on playing a nickel dime package every game and just have two linebackers out there. I don't know what they plan on doing. I don't know what
they did that.
It might be
year,
best.
so.
They can do that.
It might be best.
Yeah, they can do that. But on that note, we're gonna end the show, fellas. So Kenneth, tell the folks where they can find your work.
Y'all can find me on Twitter at Messenger_Keno, YouTube and Instagram, Kenneth the Messenger. And y'all continue to support the Fan Battle Podcast, Texans Fan Battle Podcast, man. You know, we're going to continue to go up. Good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Bo, go ahead and dig it on them boys.
Yeah, y'all know the vibes, man. You follow me at Bo Diggity 713 on all platforms. That's your YouTube, your Twitter, your TikTok. You know the vibes, man. We going up this year. Let's go.
Going up on a Tuesday. Matt, what are you cooking out there?
You can find me at A1 Day One Texans. I just dropped the article earlier this week on the Fan Battle Sports Network website about how the Texans have made the media map, how they are miscuing everything that Diggs and CJ Stroud's doing it. This tells you that we're finally here. And also check the website because, boys, we got some merch that dropped today. So
we got
definitely check that out.
All right. Y'all follow 713 Ruben. You guys know the deal. I don't have to really say his title. If you're still listening, you know, gonna start something this year. I know you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now, but if you're listening and you know somebody, put in the comments or DM us or in future comments who got the best tailgate. Texas Fan Battle, when it comes to the tailgate, let us judge a tailgate. Let us see what you're cooking, okay? You know what I'm saying? We gonna be at the games. Let us see what you're cooking and everything. But till next week, Fifth Ward Crenshaw. I'm everywhere. I'm out and about, and we out, baby.
Yo, check it out, we reppin' for the Texas.